Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Beyond the Scoreboard. Welcome back to the show. We are here. As always, I'm your host, Caleb Rosario. My co-host, Brendan, will be joining the stream shortly. But yeah, man, before we start this stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, push this channel out to however many people you can, man. It's been awesome the last month. It's been really, really fun doing this. A lot of engagement over the past month, more than I thought we'd have at this point. We're just doing this. We're doing this because we enjoy it, and we're also doing this because we're really trying to grow this thing, and we feel like people, if they want to engage and have us grow this thing. I feel like you guys deserve to put as many streams, as many videos out there, as many shorts out there, so you guys can kind of get content consistently. You know what I mean? As consistent as possible. As you guys seen by the title, we're gonna go over some MLB free agents. Where there's a debate later on that I want you guys to stick around for, because it's definitely something that Brendan brought up to me that I wasn't necessarily thinking about. You know what I mean? Sometimes Brendan comes up with some different like hypotheticals or whatever scenarios that are pretty cool. But there's a lot going on in the sports world right now, man. There's a lot. Obviously football is kind of getting down to the last 5 weeks of the season. MLB free agency is going to start to heat up very, very soon. Around this time, the winter meetings are coming up, and this is the time where people are getting signed. There's already been, as you can see by the title, there's already been some free agent signings, some trades that we're going to get into, kind of seeing and predict where the top free agents are going to go. And I think that there's a lot of teams, and like there's going to be a lot of surprising ones, in my opinion. There's going to be a lot of ones that I'm not expecting. I think there's going to be a lot more trades. I'm going to pull up the MLB free agent list right now. And Brendan is joining us right now. What's going on, B?
What's up, my boys?
You good, man?
Yeah. My community, yeah. Where we at? Stand up.
Hey, bro, we here, man. We here. What's going on?
Yes, sir. So what's up with the MLB?
So I was just getting into it before I put up the list of all the free agents, but I want to talk to you about a couple of the guys that's already signed.
Okay.
So biggest one to me, one of the ones, World Series team, Blue Jays just signed Dylan Cease to a 7-year deal. That to me bolsters the rotation that's already going to have a second-year Trey Savage after second-year Trey Savage, Kevin Gausman.
Yeah.
They are going to have an arm, and apparently they are not done yet. And they also, just signed the KBO MVP just now, like literally like an hour ago. They just signed him. He was 17-1 with like a 2 ERA, something stupid like that. He was the MVP of the KBO this past season. So I forgot. Let me look up his name right now.
I'm surprised that those like Asian players were signed in Canada.
He's not Asian, by the way.
Oh, he's an American that played in the KBO?
Yeah, he's an American that played over there. Right-hander.
Oh, okay.
Cody.
That makes more sense. Yeah. Because they be taxing over there in Canada.
They be taxing.
Taxing, bro. Because you got to pay their income tax, and you pay whatever you're from.
Yeah.
Income tax.
Per Ken Rosenthal, right-hander Cody Ponson and the Toronto Blue Jays are finalizing a 3-year, $30 million contract pending physical. The AL champs get the KBO MVP, who went 17-1 with a 1.89 ERA and struck out 252 in 180 innings. That's legit. That's legit right there. And he's probably not even coming over here to be the ace for that team. You know what I mean? Like, Dylan Cease has probably taken the number one pitcher, like the ace role as far as the Blue Jays. Do you think they'll give it to Cease, or is this still your Savage?
I would go your Savage.
You think so?
Because your Savage, he literally went through the whole minor league system in a season. Like, you got to be seeing something special from him. And then pitch to the best best lineup in all of baseball and pretty much shut them down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and then in the biggest moment. So I mean, a regular season game, that's nothing. So I think I would go Savage, Cease, then that guy, the KBO guy, and then Gossman.
That's a deep rotation right there. That is a.
I mean, they're gonna be tough. That's gonna be a hard playoff series for anybody. But see, hey, PSA to all teams, but they'll get you some players. If you want to win, go play. I mean, they were just in the World Series. They're not folding. They're not like, oh, we were in the World Series, we can just hold. No, they're trying to advance. I mean, they're trying to add. They're trying to add to an already World Series. They should. I mean, honestly, did you see the stats? Have you seen the final stats
of him?
The World Series?
Oh.
The World Series. They batted 262.
Oh yeah.
They batted 262. The Dodgers like 207. But they really they did everything they could. They just lost in a small game and stuff.
That's pretty much all it was. And like we'll go back to it quickly because we talked about it when we went over the Game 7 stream. But it was like the Blue Jays outplayed the Dodgers the entire series. They outplayed them, and it was pretty much the Dodgers. You know, like they came up with the hits in the right moments. Like they would get outplayed the entire game, and they were getting outplayed the entire Game 7, and they just got the right hits in the right moments by guys you would not expect. And it's like, and
besides Will Smith,
didn't expect because the big three really didn't do anything. You know what I mean? The big three did not.
I agree.
And
Shohei had a great Game 1, and then he was pretty much silent.
Yeah, and he had a couple hits in Game 7, but it was like not back-breaking hits. It was just like we're letting him get on. Mookie was a non-factor really, and
besides that 2 RBI single.
Besides the 2 RBI single, Will Smith was phenomenal. Like
yes, absolutely,
so good, man. But like this is what I like. We was telling people is like don't complain, man. If you want to go win, if you want to compete, go and spend money. And the Blue Jays. They are the first team to go sign anyone in free agency, really, and they just came off a World Series appearance in Game 7. Or an out away from the World Series. So, like, you know, they're not holding shy. I'm pretty sure the Dodgers aren't going to be quiet this offseason as they never are. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
You know, like, and then when you look at it, other teams that felt like they had a chance, like I told you before the postseason, was like, yo, Boston might have a chance. They just traded for Sonny Gray today. Sonny Gray went over there. You don't think with Crochet and Cutter Crawford and these guys, you don't think that's a good addition?
No, a good addition, but does it move the needle for me? Not really, especially when you're talking about the Blue Jays. Like Sonny Gray is good though. Don't get me twisted. I've liked Sonny Gray since he was with the Athletics.
Yeah,
like
I was a big Sonny Gray guy.
Me too. I thought he was going to be way better than he is now. I mean, I'm not saying he's not bad, obviously, and he's not even average. He's better than average.
Yeah, he's better than average.
He's just not. I just thought he was going to be like, you know, top of the league.
Yeah.
Capable of being top of the league type. Just like Jordan Hicks. Like I thought he has stuff to play.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it just didn't work out that way. But I mean, good player though.
But if he is your number 3 in a rotation, that's pretty good.
3 or 4, that's a good rotation. Exactly. Yeah. I agree. And I love this. I love this for the Blue Jays. I love this for the league because it's like, hey, listen, we played in the World Series, but we're not. That's not enough. We got to win the World Series, and that's the kind of move that they're doing. And I'm wondering what they're going to do with Bo.
They're looking to resign him, man. And I you know how I told you he wasn't getting 300. The projections are right now that he's going to get anywhere from 200 to 215. That's the projections right now.
That works for me if it's 5 years.
If it's okay, the years matter. I get you on that. I got you.
Yeah. I was saying 10 years for 30.
For 30.
300.
Yeah.
300. That's what I meant to say. 30 a year. I didn't really. I mean, yes, I think he could, but he does get hurt a lot, and he is. Is he a little bit older or no? Is he 25, 26?
No, they're about this. I think him and Vlad are about the same age.
Is he 25?
I think so, man. Bo Bichette. He is. Oh, he's 27. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, no, you're not getting 10 years with that.
I think they realistically, if like max, he could get 7 for like 245. Like he could
and I'll take that.
Yeah,
that's the deal. I just wanted $30 million because that's what Corey Seager's getting annually.
You were talking more about the AAV. You were talking about that. Like you weren't talking about the total number.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I gotta get somewhere around where Corey Seager was per year. Maybe
Okay.
even a little bit more.
I get you. I give you that. But yeah, they're looking, and if he's gonna if he's trying to take a home, basically like a hometown discount, and he wants to stay with Toronto, and they offer him 6 for 210, and he takes it. Now we're talking about Toronto possibly being again the favorite to go back to the World Series in the American League, and
Absolutely.
you know what I mean, like because he's gonna come back healthy. Bo Bichette, when he's on the field, he is one of the best hitters in baseball as far as like he's gonna hit you 280 to 300. He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And the defense isn't there, obviously, but if you're putting a guy like that that's going to get on base in front of Vlad for him to drive in runs, I mean, like that offense, and with Ernie Clement being as good as he was, if he can showcase some of that in the regular season next year, that offense is going to be super deep. You know what I mean? Because Alejandro Kirk can hit, Clement, Barger, like they got guys that can rake. And they were the least strikeout team in the MLB this year. They had the most comebacks in the MLB. So those guys can hit whenever they want to. So I think keeping Bo Bichette, but if you don't keep Bo Bichette, now you can go get you Alex Bregman and move Andres Jimenez to short, have Ernie play second base. Like there are options there. You know what I'm saying? Like there are options you can. So you know what I mean? If they
Where
get
would you want him to be your shortstop?
Who, Bo?
Yeah.
What situation am I in though? It depends.
Well, I'm saying, are you gonna hold pack and keep the Jimenez Bo situation?
If he's with Blue Jays, if he's with the Blue Jays, I think he's the shortstop for sure. I think.
But I would like to see him. I would like to see him as a second baseman.
I do too. But I'm saying if they're gonna pay him that money, he's probably gonna play shortstop. I don't think
But then we're in a Xander Bogart situation. I don't love that.
I agree. I understand that.
I mean, he's a better hitter than Xander, by the way.
It depends on the team he goes to. He is. But if he goes to a team like if the Mets are in play for him, he's obviously gonna go play second there. You're not gonna play short over Lindor. If he goes to a Houston, now you're sitting like, you know what I'm saying? Like there are options there. You know what I mean?
Houston would be really nice for him, and so would what you just said, the one before that.
Mets?
Yes, the Mets.
Really
That'd be a nice situation.
Really hoping the Mets don't.
Well, because they'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the Mets though, they just signed Devin Williams yesterday.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You don't like that?
No, Devin Williams. He's a setup guy to me, bro. A gimmick.
Bro, thank you. Bro, I was saying the same thing. I'm like, what's the deal with them not re-signing Edwin Diaz if they got Devin Williams? If you got Williams in the 8th and Diaz in the 9th, that is a formidable back end of the bullpen right there. Like, Edwin Diaz is a free agent. So, like, they're talking about as if Devin Williams is now going to be the closer. Edwin Diaz has no chance of signing there now. Like, I don't understand that. Devin Williams.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Then he is a closer.
Yeah, I want Devin Williams. I mean, I want Diaz.
Yeah, and Diaz now. I think he posted something on Instagram of him with the SpongeBob meme of Squidward looking out the window to Patrick and SpongeBob. And
he did not post that.
I seen it on X, but
that's actually hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, I don't know. That's gonna be, to me, the move is going to benefit the Mets if they keep Edwin Diaz. If not, I don't think it moves the needle for the Mets, because also the Mets have no starting pitching. Like, they don't have any starting pitching. So, like, okay, and then you're most likely going to lose Alonso to maybe New York. Philly is in play for him as well. So it's like, you got to, like, Mets are going to be able to, like, be in play for Kyle Tucker and, you know what I mean, maybe bringing Alonso back. They're going to play for guys, but I don't know if they're going to actually get these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the Devin Williams move can definitely be a good one. I think obviously if you have the chance to get Devin Williams, you take a flyer on him, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, you do.
I mean, he's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I trust him in the back.
Neither do I. And especially coming off of last year in New York, that was a rough year for him, bro. That was rough. You know.
And again, like, I like him. I just can't say that I love him.
Now, I got you. I got you a list of the most notable free agents, right? And
Okay.
we're going to predict where these guys are going to go. All right.
Yeah.
JT Realmuto. I got him coming back to Philly.
Yeah, back to Philly. I don't think he wants to go anywhere else.
Right, but San Diego also isn't play for him.
No, I don't. No, they got Salas, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. So he's the most notable catcher right now. That's pretty much on the market. Everybody else is pretty much either backup guys like, Austin Barnes or Danny Jansen. So that, doesn't really move the needle there. First baseman, Pete Alonso, where does he go?
I'd like to see Pete Alonso in Philly as well.
I think that would be huge.
I think it'd be gigantic.
Yeah.
Do
you think he does? Do you think he goes though? I don't think he goes back to the Mets for sure. I don't think he does.
No, he's not going back to New York. I don't even think the Dodgers can get him.
You say you think the Dodgers can?
No, I don't think they can, even if they wanted to.
Why?
Sure.
You kind of froze a little bit.
Obviously, he's better than. Obviously, Freddie. We got Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, no, obviously that's what I'm saying. But
I just don't see why we would even go after it.
What about San Francisco?
49ers? Yeah, they need a quarterback. Nah, the Giants. It'd be a waste of time because they're not gonna beat the Dodgers. So if he's not trying to win, he wants to make money. Then sure, but then they don't have a history of paying people. I think I sent you this. It was like the most paid person was like
William Thomas.
Yeah, William Thomas. That's who it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't see. I think that's why Aaron Judge didn't end up there.
Yeah, and Correa, and like that whole situation that happened with them. But yeah, I think I don't. Do I?
Oh yeah, Correa was supposed to go there. I forgot about that.
Both of them the same year were supposed to go there. Judge and in the same offseason, and neither of them went.
That'd have been crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to see what team signs Alonso because there are gonna be a lot of teams in play. The Cubs could be one.
Michael Bush.
Yeah, but Michael Bush also can play corner outfield, so like he can play left.
All right, so you got Seiya, you got Pete Crow,
and Ian Happ,
and Michael Bush. Yeah, I guess.
Bush, I'd rather have Michael Bush in left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Seiya on right, and then Pete obviously in center.
About to hit the road and clock back in. Love the Bears colors and playoffs. Thank you, Caleb. See, that wasn't meant to be that way. All right, it just happened that way. The Bears were not supposed to be this good, Josh. All right, just stop. Josh Naylor obviously signed a 5-year deal with Seattle. Huge for them to bring him back.
Yeah, that was big.
And big.
For 92. And I had some people in my Tommy notably. He thinks that Quan is worth that, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Worth what?
He thinks he could be worth that, like something around there.
Money?
Yeah, I was telling him, I'm like, no. And then look, like here's what I say. Quan's like a $12 million player. You get him for less than $12 million. That's a good deal for him.
You don't think he could get up like towards like 18?
Would you pay that?
I wouldn't. I'm just saying, like.
He might could get it, but the Guardians are only paying Jose 25. You're not touching that.
Yeah, but Jose is a $40 million a year player.
That's what I'm saying. You get half of what you got to get. You got to get less than half.
Yeah.
Of what he's getting paid, but whatever he's getting paid, you can't be close to that. He's not a cornerstone, and people in Cleveland, they get so excited when they get like one decent player, and they're like, yeah, pay him everything. No. This is why we lose. We want to pay Kipnis and let Michael Brantley walk. We want to pay for Tyler Naquin and let Lindor go.
Tyler Naquin.
Like what's going on?
He hit one.
And then we think we're gonna get Lonnie Chisenhall and Nick Swisher, and it'd be like, yep. We replace your production. No, that's not how that works.
Luis Arias.
I don't care what he goes. Honestly,
somebody's gonna obviously pay him for
Washington.
No. I don't think he goes.
He's going to the Nationals.
He goes to a contender, bro. Truthfully, I think he goes to a contender.
For what? I mean, what am I signing him for, bro?
You don't see the value in him. Teams, for whatever reason, put as soon as they sign him, they're putting him at the top of the lineup. Leadoff hitter. He's gonna hit leadoff wherever he goes.
Man, if I'm a contender, I'm not signing him, bro. I don't need you, bro. Do you see what the Dodgers just ran out there, bro? You think Luis Ariz is gonna change that series?
No, not at all.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I
Go
hear
ahead.
you, bro. I hear you. He's also
Go
29.
ahead.
He's also 29. So it's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't play anything. He can't play anything good but first base, if that.
No, he can't even play that. He can't even play that. Let me
You
go
know,
ahead. Let me see. Let me think of a team real quick. Let me think of a team.
Miami.
Pittsburgh. Get Pittsburgh. Go Pittsburgh. Get some money. Go ahead. Rock out over there with Paul Skeens.
More notable first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
That's a nice little bench bat, lefty specialist. I just don't see him as an everyday starter anymore.
Not anymore.
Maybe like when he was with the Phillies, that last year with the Phillies, first year with the Brewers, he was tough. He was solid. So I think that could be. What is he first base now? Only pretty much.
Yeah, first base or DH. He's
DH. So let's go. See, now he could be kind of cheap. So like that plays well for like Arizona.
That's a good one. Now that they lost Josh Naylor, they need a first baseman. Really, you know what I mean?
Right. So you could play night because Jock Peterson's still over there, right?
He is, but Jock is strictly DHing at this point. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. You got a lefty righty DH.
Yeah, I hear you on
situation.
Situation.
He could go to what? Who's in the NL? No, the AL with the Braves.
Oh, you mean the NL?
I'm sorry, the NL with the Braves, the Phillies,
Mets, Marlins, Nationals.
All right, so none of those teams. Don't need them there.
What about Chicago, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee? Obviously, he just came from there, but
yeah, he's not going back to Milwaukee.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. That's another one. I mean, he just needs to go somewhere where he can play. Honestly,
play every day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even that means the White Sox.
What really happened is that Milwaukee wanted him to come back from his injury, but Andrew Vaughn was playing so well that they were like, "We're not going to take him out of the lineup." It's like they got him from the White Sox in the trade deadline. It's like, all right, are you going to hope that Rhys Hoskins is better after his injury, or are you just going to keep the hot bat in the lineup, which was Andrew Vaughn? So it's like,
honestly, you know what? The Guardians should look into him. We need some power and right-handed power,
which he has for sure.
The Detroit should look into him.
Who plays first over there right now?
The fact that you're asking me that tells me that.
Tells you exactly. Yeah, you're right.
That's exactly what you need to know. Because I know Dingler's catching. He's a beast.
I like Detroit.
Riley Green's left.
What about Kansas City?
I don't think so. I mean, that's a big ballpark. He needs to be hitting home runs.
So is Detroit.
It's more righty friendly than that.
It is. You're right. It is. I give you that.
But then he do got to play. He do got to play a lot of games in Kansas City too because they're in the division.
Like
right. That's what I'm saying. He's a pool monster. Yeah. So.
You think
Boston?
DH?
Ooh, that's not a bad place.
All right.
Is Tanaka? Tanaka's he's playing first base. Oh, he's playing left. Okay.
Yeah, because Roman Anthony's now he's gonna be playing a lot, but they don't know where they're gonna put him though.
Who? Roman Anthony?
Roman Anthony, yeah.
He can't play center?
Yeah, but I'm saying Duran is also Jaron Duran.
Man, he don't play no center.
I'm telling, I'm just letting you know, where there are options there. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I see. I'm putting Tanaka out and left, and then Yoshida. Why am I saying Tanaka? Yoshida.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, wait, Tanaka. But I know. Yeah, I got you.
Yoshida, and then I'm going Anthony in center, and Duran and right. Mm-hmm. And then you can use. Listen, honestly, he's at this point he's that Adam Duvall. But
if he's a pinch hit bat against a lefty, that's a good pinch hit bat right there.
I can see him in Tampa Bay too.
I can see that. Yeah.
Tampa Bay, that'd be a nice little cheap option.
Yeah,
they can get him for 10, 15.
If
not too crazy. Yeah, if that. Exactly. If that.
Because he's old now. He's old, so you're probably not gonna get 140 games out of him. You know what I mean? 130 games. So it's like,
how old are we talking? He can't be 30. Is he 32?
He's 33.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's not getting 10. He's getting 7, 5
years.
League minimum.
Oh, you're talking about million.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's not gonna get. Yeah, he's not. No, for sure.
Yeah.
I got him going he'll sign
3 years, 15.
3 years.
3 years, 15. 3 years, 17. Get some incentives in there.
there aren't really any notable second basemen outside of Jorge Polanco, and I think Seattle does benefit from bringing him back.
They would, but I think if I'm the Dodgers, I'm kicking them
take a
tires.
swing at Jorge Polanco?
I'm kicking the tires. I'm not taking a swing. Hold on, he's not getting 300.
No,
200.
Yeah,
He's not getting 200. He's not getting 100.
He's not getting 100. Yeah,
Yeah, he's not getting 100. But if that makes room for me to let go of Muncy, cool.
But bro, the Dodgers love Muncy, bro. They're not letting him go. You know that. You know Dave Roberts. They're not going to let him go. Max.
I like Muncy. Muncy's cool, bro. He does just enough every time.
It's just enough every
just
single
enough.
year where you're like, bro, is he even like why we got him? But then he's like, all right, he comes up with that big home run. It's like, I get it. You know?
Yeah. He's like a Walmart version of Schwarber.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, your price is right.
We already talked
Goodwill.
We talked about Bichette. If you want me to pick one team where I think Bichette's gonna go, truthfully, I think Toronto is gonna bring him back.
I think Toronto's gonna give him back. I think the Mets would be a good place for him. I think he'd like Boston. I think he'd like
Boston would be good, man. Boston would be a good place for him. Truthfully.
He'd like Boston.
I think so. I think that'd be.
He can't play for the Dodgers. I mean, he can, but we don't need him.
He's also not going to sign with. I don't think he's going to sign with a non-contender team. Like he's not going to go and play for like Colorado. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
San Diego would be interesting.
You think so?
Yeah, because you got Cronenworth at first.
Well, you had
Xander's still there.
Cronenworth. Yeah, Xander's still there, and you got at third base
Machado.
Yeah, Machado, and then second base was Cronenworth when Arias would play.
But now you can put Cronenworth at first full time, or go Bo Bichette first full time.
No. I'll put Bichette at second. I like Cronenworth at first. He's actually pretty good over there.
Yeah, he's a good hand. But I'm just saying, you could if you wanted to.
I hear you.
Or you put him at third and let Machado go to first. I don't know if he's
absolutely.
But his defense ain't what it used to be. Don't remember him for what he used to be. He ain't that.
He's still better than most.
I'm not saying he's not good, but he might be really valuable at first. Cause he ain't making those out of the. I mean, dude throwing it from out of in the other team dugout.
Across
backwards behind his head. Yeah. I'll never forget that throw when he threw that from
the Yankees where he like booted it and then like threw it on. Yeah.
Bro, he was literally in the coach's box.
Yeah.
Boom.
And that one that Pujols hit down the line that he just like he snagged it down the line. He was like all the way almost in left field and then just looked at the ball and just threw a
oh my God. He was like, oh.
And boom. I want to pay some. Machado's one of the most consistent players I've ever seen, dude. Like,
hey, oh God,
he's so good. And I was never really the biggest Machado guy, just because like when the whole not hustling thing came out with him when he was at the Dodgers, I was just like, all right, you don't really say that like out loud in an interview, but like you can't deny, especially since he's been in San Diego, bro. He is consistent. He has been the best third baseman in baseball. Outside of Jose, like I think Jose Ramirez is the best, but I'm saying like as far as consistently, like hitting machine, he's going to give you 40 doubles. He's going to give you that, no doubt about it. He's going to give you 25 to 30 homers, no doubt about it. And then obviously now he's not the same defensively, but he's still going to give you better defense than most third basemen you have.
Yeah, facts.
And he's going to be in the lineup. Like you're not going to see Machado go on the IL for an extended amount of time. Like he's just always there. Yep. And when he's in the lineup hitting third, it makes your lineup that much better. Like he's that kind of hitter. So
yeah, I mean he leads the league in XFL pretty much
every single year. Yeah. Like he gets barrels. Like him, Vladdy, those guys, like they hit the ball hard.
Yeah, and they put the ball in the ball. Elite mechanics, bro. I've studied him a lot. Elite mechanics.
As speaking of third baseman, Bregman is the most notable third baseman. He's probably the notable third baseman. I think if Schwarber doesn't re-sign with Philly takes a swing at him because Bohm ain't
cutting it.
Bohm's not coming back regardless. I think he's traded.
Traded for what?
Jeff Passan actually put a report out on it that is like out of all the Phillies, Bohm is the most likely to not come back. Like he's just not going to come back. And it doesn't matter if he could be traded for cash considerations for all I care. Like,
Yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, y'all got a bag of Doritos back there?
hey,
Let me get those. You want bone? Go ahead, take them.
yeah.
Because he's a 6'5" contact hitter, but it just doesn't work.
And me and you talked about it, and I was like, dude, like if he can develop that power, like but there's no reason why 5 years into your big league career, you're still hitting 11 home runs a year. Like,
but that's crazy.
At 6'5", 230, there's no reason, bro. There's no reason that should be the case. Like you're too big. You should be elevating the ball. And I'm not saying that home runs are everything, but you shouldn't be hitting 11. Like you're hitting Stephen Kwan number home runs at 6'5". You know what I mean?
Bro,
not play defense either. Like
that's what I was about to get to that. At least if you go do that, man, give me a Gold Glove or something. Like, dang, bro, you just gonna do nothing. You just
nothing.
You just out here to hit singles and run the bases, and not even run the bases.
Right, and I never understood the Phillies batting him fourth. I never got this. I'm like, dog, they're gonna clearly walk Harper.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
And it's a first pitch double, dog. There will be so many times I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get hyped because he's gonna kill the rally immediately. Like they're gonna throw him a sinker on his hands. He's gonna hit a ground ball to the shortstop, and it's a 6-4-3 double play. Every single time.
Hey, that's clockwork, baby.
Every single time. I'm like, dog, like, you can't keep hitting this dude behind Harper. Like, you just can't.
That's clockwork, baby. Hey.
They
say we'll take consistency however we can get it.
The other most notable third baseman here.
Wait, Bregman. Let me get mine then.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm thinking Dodgers is a good play for this one.
It's not happening.
It's a good play for them, though.
Sure.
Because I don't want Murakami. I don't.
I was gonna get to him, but go ahead.
I don't want him. So I'm thinking you get Bregman. That's a right-handed bat. He could play second and short. I mean, and third and short if needed. I would probably lean towards playing him at third.
Agreed. He's a third baseman.
Yeah, he's an elite third baseman. Yeah, you're right. So Dodgers, that's a good play. You got to be willing to spend money. So Boston's another, obviously going back is not a bad play for him.
Back, sure.
Back to Houston.
That was one that I was going to say. What about New York? What about the Yankees?
I don't.
You don't see it? You don't see them doing it?
No, I see them trying. I don't think people want to play for the Yankees like they used to.
Bro, thank you. Thank you. This is what I had an argument with somebody about this not too long ago. I'm like, yo, and Tom, shout out Tom, but like every time a free agent is like available, it's like, oh, the Yankees. I'm like, but dude, they don't want to go there. Like, no one really, it's not like our childhood where like everybody wants to play for the Yankees. Like you want to play with Jeter, you want to play with A-Rod, you want to play with Teixeira, you want to play with Sabathia, Mariano. Like you want to be a part of the Yankee culture isn't what it used to be. Like it is not anymore. And the Yankees, as amazing as Aaron Judge is, the Yankees aren't a team that I see that are like people are just fiending to go over there. Like, yo, if I get the chance, I'm going to New York. How many players have said it was like I don't want to hear.
I want you to really think about this. And if you're a fan of New York, think about this, man. When's the last time y'all signed like a big name free agent? And then I want y'all to think about the Mets.
So you think people rather go play for the Mets, obviously, than the Yankees? If you see,
listen, Lindor. Soto. He left the Yankees to go to the Mets.
Yeah.
Devin Williams.
I think ultimately bad situation for Soto. Worst situation for Soto. I think offensive-wise numbers probably be better for him to stick with the Yankees, but hitting in front of Judge. But
Devin Williams, he just left the Yankees to go to the Mets.
Yeah. They have. I
mean, what's the last one? Like Goldschmidt?
The last big name free agent. That wasn't even a big name. He's old head.
Well, he came off as MVP year, right?
When going to Yankees, no, he wasn't. No, he won an MVP. He won an MVP in 2022. He stayed with the Cardinals the year after that. He came to
23. He came in 23.
I think he came. No, I think he came in 24.
You sure?
Yeah, because he stayed with the Card. Him and Arenado stayed with at the Cardinals the year after that. Because remember that was the year Yachty and Pujols and all retired. They still stayed there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he just came this year, actually.
Oh, he just came this year. Yeah, so he stayed with
25. Yeah, 25 was his first year. Yeah. Oh yeah.
3 years removed from MVP. 3 years removed from an MVP. So yeah,
they need like a Christian Walker though. Christian Walker would be perfect for the Yankees.
Yeah, but he signed a deal with Houston. He ain't going nowhere. So
yeah, no, I know, but that would have been the type of player they needed.
That's why I think they go after a Pete Alonso to kind of like solidify. Like they go after.
Yes.
Yeah,
they are going to be in those sweepstakes for sure.
100%. But does Pete Alonso want to go there? Is the question. Now,
well, he'd be going from the Mets to there.
Yeah, he's staying kind of. You don't have to move anywhere. You know what I mean?
Honestly, if I'm Pete, bro, I might be looking to resign, but the Mets are doing something.
You think so?
I
don't think they're good, dude.
They need a certain rotation, like you're talking about.
Which they haven't even like been in. Like, could Ranger Suarez go there for sure? Ranger Suarez is probably going to get money to go. I think Steve Cohen's definitely going to try to offer Ranger Suarez some money.
My thing is, I don't know. Do you like Ranger Suarez as a 1?
I love him, but I don't think he's a 1. No.
I think he's a 3.
I think he's
an elite 3.
Does
a really good 2.
Does Detroit go after Suarez?
Suarez.
Pair him with Ranger. Pair him with Tarek Skubal.
They got to pay him though.
You don't think they will?
I don't think so, bro. And when did they offer out contracts like that? I don't think they do. I think they got like the 3rd lowest payroll or something like that.
They offered up was Javi. That was the biggest one. And Javi was only like 120.
That's what I'm saying, but if I'm Ranger,
they got the money to do it though, bro.
I'm trying to knock on. They got the money. I think they got the 3rd lowest payroll. I think.
Yeah, because they don't spend.
That's what I'm saying. So why would they break the bank for Ranger?
I hear you. I understand it. Where do you think is okay? So
I would like to see Ranger in the Dodgers for sure. That's one they should be actively going after him.
And I think
because now that the Blue Jays are doing what they're doing, we need everything we can get. All hands on deck.
That's gonna truly like that. That's not like everybody's like, oh, it's ruining baseball. No, that's a great move by the Dodgers if they was to go get Ranger Suarez. Like that's
San Diego should be looking into it. They just lost Cease. They need to be looking into it.
Obviously, the Phillies, I want him back, but I don't think if the Phillies are going to go after Schwarber, which I think the priority right now is Schwarber and JT to re-sign those 2 guys.
Why you so hell bent on JT, bro? Y'all don't got no catching prospects? I get he's like a legacy, but like, I don't know, man.
Rafael Marchand isn't good, and we gave away our best prospect, which was Logan O'Hoppe, to go get Brandon Marsh. So it's like,
you gave away Logan O'Hoppe. Oh yes, is he with the Angels?
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot about him. That was originally yours.
Yeah.
And y'all got Mick Abel too, so y'all don't like.
No, we don't.
Y'all gave him away too.
He's with the Twins. We gave him away for Bader and Duran. Like that trade, that whole trade thing.
I like Bader, but y'all gave away Mick Abel.
Andrew Painter got shelled as he.
Painter, yep, that's a good one.
Shelled after his injury, so like I don't even know what to expect. But see, I'm not big on prospects, bro. Like I don't know what they're. I don't want to project. No, we have a window right now. You can't just develop like Johan Rojas. Why is he playing center? You know what I mean? Like
I don't.
No. I don't care about that. I think what the.
I like that. You keep doing what you're doing.
No, yeah, thanks. Obviously, you want that, but I think also the Braves could be in play for Ranger Suarez.
That would be a nice move for them. I mean, they got a bunch of he's like a steady because they got a bunch of people who will get hurt. Strider, Sale, they're going to get hurt. So like they need to be as deep as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you though that Dodgers Blue Jays is really making a wave on the in the market because you're gonna have to really load up if you want to like have a chance because they already got offense.
Mm-hmm.
And so now if they're bolstering up that. They probably need to go for some bullpen arms.
Who? Toronto?
Yeah, they should be done with the.
They should have been in play for a Devin Williams.
Nah, leave Devin Williams alone. You're
not big on him?
No, I'm not huge. Where is what's his name? Pearson. Nate Pearson.
Did he get traded to Boston?
Did he? Oh, that'd be a nice
I
closer
don't
to
think
have right now.
he's good anymore.
That'd be a nice
No.
closer because they didn't. They was running out. One bro.
Yeah.
They was running every game.
Louis Varland.
Yeah, Varland. Yeah, the one with the V.
19 games in the playoffs.
But he was throwing every other game.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
Hey, that was Manny Corvus.
Let me get to two. Three. The last 3 or 4 big names.
Okay.
Here, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger, he can go anywhere. Honestly, I mean, he's gonna play good first base and he's a decent hitter.
Yeah.
So, I would say, I mean, he literally can go anywhere. Like Arizona would be a nice pick for him. Nice place for him. Not Philly. Too many lefties.
No, I don't want
Bellinger. Maybe Atlanta. No, they got Matt Olson. Well, he can play outfield though.
I mean, you can play left, but
so that Acuna doesn't have to.
Well, you're gonna just DH Acuna the whole year?
No, not the whole year, but you don't have to play him in the outfield. Because look, did you see how he was playing the outfield?
Yeah.
He might as well not even have been out there.
Yeah, he looked scared.
They wouldn't let him run into the wall. They wouldn't let him play. He was only there to throw.
Yeah.
That's a nice little place, but I don't think they're gonna make a move for him.
Dude, if they go out there and get Bellinger, you got Bellinger, Harris, and Acuna though. That's a great outfield.
Yeah, and that's all a bunch of he could go to Baltimore.
Bellinger to Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have to play for a contender. He literally can go anywhere. Like I don't think anybody thinks they're Bellinger away from being a contender.
Not at all. No.
So that's what I'm saying. He could literally go anywhere.
One guy for the Phillies that I hope they bring back if they don't go after a big name is Harrison Bader. Where do you think he goes?
I love Bader. Bader. I think he's solid, bro. He definitely changed. He used to be just all defense. Now he can actually hit a little bit. He's actually a little scary. I would he wasn't on. He's on the Phillies?
Yeah, he's a free agent now, but yeah, he was with us. Yeah.
35, 34.
He's 32.
32. Ooh, because he can get like 2 years off him.
Mm-hmm.
Two more,
solid years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
right fielders.
I would sign him back if I was you guys.
I said the same. I
don't think he's gonna be expensive either.
Biggest name right now in the outfield market, Kyle Tucker. Where do you got him? You got him going back to Houston?
I want him to go back to Houston. I want him to go back to Houston.
I don't think he does though, man.
I think that was the play the whole time. I really do believe that was the play the whole time. I think because they got Cam Smith off of Chicago to get Bellinger right back. I think, and then they can go out and get, if they went and got Bregman and Kyle Tucker for their free agent signings, they're in there because that Fromber's up too, right?
Right now, yeah.
That's a problem. I don't know why you're letting him go,
bro. I can't stand that guy, dude. I cannot stand Framber.
You don't like him?
I can't stand him, bro. Not as a pitcher, but he's an awful teammate, dude. Like he's an awful teammate, and right. not just because of that, not just because of that situation where he intentionally crossed up the catcher to hit him. You remember that? You didn't see that?
Mm-mm.
Dude, what? I'm gonna send you the video after this, bro. He intentionally, he gave up their catcher, Diaz, I think it was, called the pitch. His base is loaded.
Oh, Yannier? Okay.
Yeah, tells him to step off. He pitches it anyway, gives up a grand slam, right? He's literally going like this, step off, and he still pitches the ball and gives up a grand slam. The next hitter, Volpe was the next hitter. He calls something. Obviously, it's pitch comm, so you hear it. Framber goes like this, he calls a breaking ball. He threw a heater right to his chest, and he missed it and got caught right in the chest. And you could see Yanner look back at him and look at the dugout, and all Framber did was literally just turn around. Didn't even say my bad. Like it was intentional, clearly intentional. And it's like multiple catchers. Martin Maldonado spoke in it too. Is that catching for Framber is not easy to do. Like he's not an easy guy to work with as a pitcher. He's good, but I think that he's just like that right there. Just puts a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, bro, I don't want you, bro. If you're gonna be acting like that, I ain't trying to have you. I ain't with that.
Yeah, he might end up in like Milwaukee or something.
Yeah, go. He might end up in Cleveland. Go to Cleveland.
I don't want to go to Cleveland. He said,
yeah,
well, why did you tell me that, Mark? I
he's
didn't
like,
want to go.
sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I lied to
Hey.
you. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
Hey, that'd be weak.
Yeah, and then before we get to the next segment, bro, some notable pitching guys. We already talked about Ranger, Zach Gallen.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. That's a nice pickup for a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice pickup.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the Mets, I'm looking in. I'm kicking those tires.
Okay.
Is DeGrom still a? No, he's not. He's a Ranger.
Yeah.
The Rangers are rebuilding, so they're not really trying to do anything crazy.
Right.
So Houston, if I'm losing, what's his name? I would love to gain Zach Gallen.
Okay. Right.
Seattle.
Good one.
Yeah, because that's and it looks like they're willing to spend a little bit of bread, which is cool. That works for me.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego, if I'm losing Cease, I better be getting something nice.
Yeah,
I'm kicking the tires there.
Yeah.
Philly, if I'm losing Ranger, you guys kind of need to keep Ranger because you need another lefty. You have a Christmas.
Agent. So we'll have no lefties.
Well, you'll have Sanchez, and that's it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Sanchez. I don't know how.
Hey, don't ever do that again.
I don't know why I forgot about, bro. My fault.
You know what? Hey, go ahead and trade him, Philly. You don't even remember.
Chill, brother. Chill.
But Zach Gallen's a beast, though. If I'm a contender, I'm looking for him. I'm kicking the tires.
A contender has to, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he shouldn't. There's no reason for him to go to like Tampa Bay. There's no reason for him to go to like a Pittsburgh or anything like that. He needs to be like on a team that's playing for something.
To win now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because he could be a number one. He's a number one.
On a lot of teams, he is.
He's a bona fide number one. Like solid, good bona fide number one.
I think there's only like
an elite number two. If you have a better pitcher than him, that pitcher's elite.
Right, and I think there's only a couple of teams where he's not a number one that are contenders. Like only
exactly.
A couple. Maybe.
Yeah, like the Dodgers. I mean, obviously, Shohei's your number one.
Yeah, and
Yamamoto. I'm sorry, Yamamoto. Well, dang, that's a tough choice too.
Yamamoto, I think is just better. Like
I think Shohei has better stuff, but Yamamoto is better.
When Ohtani's on, bro, it's ridiculous. Like, it's not even.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to describe that, but I would say Yamamoto has the consistency edge, so I'll give it to Yamamoto.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting offseason, bro, because the winter meetings are starting now. Like basically now, guys have already signed in multiple days in a row where we're seeing some moves being made by certain teams. Ryan Helsley went from the Mets to Baltimore, so they got a big time, got back into the bullpen guy now. I mean, I like him. I think he's good, but you're pairing him up with Felix Bautista and Cano. So like,
I do like Cano. I like Cano a lot. They need two hitters. Baltimore is still a couple guys away. Yeah, that's why I say like a Cody Bellinger wouldn't be a bad idea because he's gonna bat you 270.
Like Adley Rutschman actually is in trade talks that the Phillies were in. If
he's not very good, bro.
I know, man. I know.
He has talent.
He has upside.
Talent without production.
Yes.
He's talented. I understand that. Switch hitting, catcher, got power, got contact.
If you're the Phillies, you're not getting JT, you're not trading for him?
Oh yeah, I'm trading for him. Yeah.
Right.
Listen, I know he just and honestly, Adley, if you ever see this, come find your boy. I know what you need. He just needs there's a small swing change that he needs to make. That if he makes that swing change,
it's gonna unlock it.
It'll be over. He'll be back to what he was doing. But he's a little bit pushy. He's got the same thing that Mookie Betts has.
Okay.
Where they're not letting the barrel get in line with his shoulder before they start to rotate, and so they're ended up coming from here and really getting that down slice, and they're over backspinning balls, they're hitting balls into the ground too much. So, who else?
That's pretty. I mean, that's as far as notable guys. There's a lot of bullpen arms available that guys are going to be kind of falling into place. We're going to pretty much get a big frenzy of guys getting signed within the next month. You know what I mean? Obviously, before February is when spring training starts, so guys pretty much want to be on their teams before then. The way it looks.
Is the CBA next year?
The what? No, the lockout.
CBA.
Yep.
So what I would do if I'm a free agent right now is I'm signing for as least amount of time as I can.
A year.
Nah, not a year. You gotta be a dog if you're gonna sign for a year.
Yeah, you know that
Nah,
that's what Kyle Tucker did. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna take this 1 year, and because I know I'm gonna be the biggest free agent. Like it was gonna be between Vladdy and Kyle Tucker as far as the biggest free agent go. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
see how that
Yeah.
goes.
That's what I would do.
All right, cool. Hey, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what these teams are gonna do because obviously powerhouses, Dodgers. You know what I mean? Blue Jays in the AL, but there are a lot of teams that can get better very very quickly and put themselves in a position to win. You know, Seattle. You know, Boston. Like there's gonna be a
If
lot of teams there.
if there's a team that can get 2 or 3 of the guys we've mentioned right there, there's some trouble because
Yep.
that's gonna be those are some good players. Like especially like you talk about like Gallon and like if you can get Gallon for your starting rotation and then get a hitter like Kyle Tucker, like what's his name? Um is it what's his name up too? The one from Cattell. Isn't Cattell up?
Still, I think is up for the trade discussion. He's not a free agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like you can get a hitter, one of the hitters, one of the Zach Gallen or Fromber and one of those hitters, Pete
Mhm.
Alonso. Like you
Mhm.
got both ends. That's tough. That moves the needle.
I agree.
So we'll
I'm
see.
gonna take time right now to tell you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, man. Push this channel out to however many people you guys can. It's been really, really fun doing this. We're gonna get to our second segment here, and I think it's gonna be a fun segment because Brendan brought this discussion to me. I'm gonna let him take it away.
So I've been seeing a lot on Instagram, on a lot of different people's channels, Players Choice, to the Baja, all these people they're discussing how valuable is Draymond to the Warriors. And I just want to say that I think that Draymond is just as important, not just as important, but in terms of on the court, he provides so much value that we don't see in the box score. Like you look at his box score, it's like 8, 6, and 4, and you're like, oh, I mean 8, 6, and 5, and you're like, oh, but really like the defensive awareness. He's got 9 all defensive teams, either first or second, 9 different seasons. 4-time All-Star, obviously 4-time champ. And he is a contributing factor to that team. And he was probably, in most of the years, the second most important player. Third, when KD was there. I think he was more important than Clay. Maybe not more. He doesn't have more box score, but like as far as like setting screens, hitting the right person, um, being in the right area, playing elite defense, being a small ball, the pioneer of small ball lineups. Like there is no small ball lineups without Draymond Green. Like that we've never seen a team run out a 6'6" center as their tallest player. And they ran through the playoffs. They went 16-1 the 1 year. Um it's like this is insane. And like to say like he could be replaced. Like I've seen some. I've been arguing with this guy on Instagram. He's been saying that you could have replaced him with Rasheed Wallace or Laurie Markkinen, and they think that team could actually win. I think that actually loses them wins. You put a better offensive player. Now you got 3 or 4 offensive players that need the ball, that need the that because the motion style offense. Okay, and for those who don't hoop and just watch the box score, the motion style offense requires a lot of passing and moving and then screening. So the reason the Steph Currys, the Klay Thompsons are open is because they're getting screened open. We're passing the ball really quickly around the thing. Like if you notice, like Steph Curry really doesn't bring the ball up, ball handle, shake, shoot. It's like 90% of it, not 90%, obviously, but a bunch of his shots are like catch and shoot threes, catch and shoot off the screen, down screen three, catch it because he would be so tired if he had to come up the court, dribble, shoot a three. Like he would never really be as efficient as he is. So that's where like people like Draymond and people like that who can bring up the ball with nobody guarding them, who can make the right pass, cut, set a screen, and then come back out, get the ball, and then hit the right person on the slip. When you run 2 out to guard Steph Curry, and boom, Andrew Wiggins is on the bottom. He hits him with a dump pass, and both of you two are running out to Steph Curry. I'm like, while I think Steph Curry without Draymond is still a Hall of Famer, he's still the greatest shooter we've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the overall winning that he has happened is because of the little things that Draymond does. So I challenge Caleb to find a few players to see it, and I will tell you if they could replace him, and if I think that they could do what Draymond did for all those years. And it's always started by Kmart. So Kenyon Martin said that named 200 players.
Yeah.
That were better than Draymond Green, and I was like, "You're insane."
Wait. He said 200?
200 power forwards, not just players. 200 power forwards.
200 power forwards?
That's what he said. That there's 200 more. 200 better.
Oh no, that's disrespectful, dude.
No, it's totally, and he's a Hall of Famer. And then listen, like, okay, so Kenyon Martin specifically, respect his game. Actually, really, really like him. I think he's a good player.
Mm.
Obviously, only a one-time All-Star, so there's that. But my thing is, Kenyon was basically trying to say that Draymond did nothing or isn't that good of a player, and he's only benefiting from having the greatest shooters on his team, and rightfully so, as he should. But he's elite at his role. He plays he does what he's supposed to do. And honestly, if I had the choice to pick between Kenyon and if I'm starting a team, I'll take Kenyon. If I have the team, I want Draymond.
Kevin Garnett.
That makes sense. Kevin Garnett, could he replace him?
Yeah. I'm doing strictly power forwards because that's pretty much what he plays.
What I'm thinking when I was I think Kevin Garnett could do it. Yes. Okay. But my thing is he's already a Hall of Famer. So what people were trying to say was non-Hall of Famer players. So like when I said like Lauri Markkanen was one person that somebody was arguing, and then Rasheed Wallace was another.
Al Horford.
No, Al Horford could not do it. He was actually on the team, wasn't he?
On the Warriors?
Didn't he play for the Warriors for a little bit? I thought he played for the Warriors.
I don't think so.
No, you're probably right. But I don't think Al Horford had the playmaking ability or the nimbleness to play that kind of role for them.
Porzingis.
Porzingis would like that, but look, here's the thing. And here's the thing with these players. When you're talking about like Porzingis, a guy like Porzingis, you don't get the best out of them unless you see them play make. So I was listening to this guy talk about like dribble and shoot and score like it. So if I was listening to this guy talking, he was like, when you play for the Warriors, like, and you shoot the ball and you don't make it, and Steph Curry didn't touch the ball once.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, come here. What's going on?
What's that?
You see that man with the 30 over there? Yeah, I need him to at least touch it.
He got to touch it at least once.
Yeah, so like I need you to not do that. Yeah. So like people don't realize that there's also like a whole other side. Like Porzingis might not thrive in that role because he's gonna be like second guessing shots and like looking for Steph. I mean, like they're gonna be like, hey, make sure you hit Steph at least once. You see the other guy over there in the corner, the light skin, the goatee? Yeah, him, Klay Thompson. Yeah, second greatest shooter. If you're not gonna give it to 30, he better touch it too. Oh, and also there's Kevin Durant. So
you shouldn't touch him.
Yeah, actually, why are you shooting the ball? Go set some screens.
Like yo, first
off, go stand on the baseline and set these screens. Kevon Looney. No, so like people don't realize there's also a psychological thing. Like they're actively trying to get those two people the ball as much as possible.
I'm gonna go
rapid
fire. I'm gonna go rapid fire and you.
All right, cool.
All right, Kevin Love.
No, absolutely not. He can't play defense. Absolutely not.
Julius Randle.
Absolutely not. He's too much. He's too wild. You can't trust him.
Yeah, you can't at all.
Do you think Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer, by the way?
No. Nope. You think he is?
Yes.
And you didn't think Klay Thompson deserved to?
Yes.
You're crazy.
I think Kevin Love is a Hall of Famer. And I'm going to tell you why. before he touched a Cavs uniform. 20 and 12. One of the best back-to-basket players. One of the best power forwards in the league before he played with anybody else that you would be able to notable. Like one of his best players he played was Latrell Sprewell. Like so like before you would know he was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see him as a number one thrive in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see Kevin Love being. I mean, I think he's like a 5 or 6 time All-Star if I'm not mistaken. Couple time All-NBA. I think he's in there, man.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
I think he's in there.
Anthony Davis.
I just don't. That's a good one though. But I think he's Hall of Famer. So I think if you replace Hall of Famer with Hall of Famer, I think there's a real high likelihood. So like I would say Chris Bosh. Yeah. He could do it. He did the small ball thing. I mean, he's 6'10 though. 6'10. So it's not small ball, but
Randolph.
no, absolutely not. Hey, that was one of the arguments too.
Zach Randolph?
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, to the Baja, they were saying that Zach Randolph could replace Draymond. Absolutely not. First of all, he's a back to the basket big.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't space the floor. He's a back to basket big, which means you need to give him post entry passes, which is something that these kids and stuff, they have lost that art of like throwing entry passes and making those kind of passes.
Mm-hmm.
So he would not play very well in this league.
So?
No, not and not with a team of shooters like that where he's got to like second guess. Yeah. So no.
Paul Millsap.
I kind of like that. He's not the defender.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the defender. Oh, I don't think so. No. Yeah, he's not the defender. You gotta be elite on defense. That's the thing. Like, because you can't let Steph Curry get picked on all game, and then people have to. He kind of have to be a little crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
You got to be a little crazy and willing to do everything, anything, even if that means kicking somebody in the nuts.
Let's see what we got here. Carlos Boozer.
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the defense.
Serge Ibaka.
See, he has the defense, but I don't think he has the playmaking and the decision making that he could do. I don't think he could do it. No.
Pascal Siakam.
No, absolutely not. He's too small.
Too small?
Yeah, like skinny. Like he's tall enough, but too skinny. Like, am I gonna be afraid to go in the paint with Pascal in there? Nah.
Probably not. No.
No.
Dylan Brooks.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm clipping this. I'm gonna send it to the guys.
Absolutely not. You cannot replace him. Dylan Brooks is not going to be a Hall of Famer. Decent player for sure, but not a Hall of Famer. Absolutely not.
Bro, the guys was trolling me so bad today, bro, because he had 30 or whatever against the Lakers last night. Whatever. I'm like, dog, I don't care. He can go out there and score 40. I'm not gonna change my mind on him as a basketball player, bro.
But he's decent, bro. He's good, bro. Don't.
No,
he's not great or nothing, but he's
I don't
good.
like his game, bro. I don't like his game.
Hey, did you see that, by the way?
What?
LeBron in the game with 7 minutes left because he didn't have his 10 points. This is the kind of stuff that I be talking about. This is why he's not even playing basketball, bro. He's just going for stats, and that's all the proof you need. But 7 minutes down 20.
Gang. He's 41. He's 41 though.
I don't care, but this shows me this is not the first time he's done this. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy by him to be in that game. And then as soon as he got his 10th point, out of there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he was out there trying to win. And this is why he can't be the GOAT, because he's not even trying to win. He don't care about winning. He cares about the stats, the numbers, and that proves it.
That proves it to you?
That's all I needed. That's all I need to see.
Jeff Green.
Absolutely not. No. Elite. No elite defense. None of that.
Let's see. What we got here. Jaren Jackson.
He turns the ball over too much
I don't even know why you was thinking about that.
because his defense is good.
Yeah, he's got good defense, bro. But he said LeBron is not the GOAT.
Hey, oh God, but dang, bro. Thank you. You know what? You know what? I can't wait to have that debate because he's slowly sliding down my list, like slowly.
He's now at 41.
No, I'm thinking back because I was kind of doing another deep dive.
Yeah.
Of like I was just looking back at like his career. Like I wanted to do another because I was getting ready for the debate because I'm always doing that. I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
I'm loading up, and I think about like I was thinking about this. One of people's arguments is, like, oh, he didn't lose in the first round, and or not, he didn't lose in the first round, but he rarely lost in the first round. And I'm like, well, really, I think differently. I think about this differently. I think about like, okay, let's say you lose in the finals. What if you had faced the team you faced in the finals in the first round? Do you all of a sudden win it now just because it's the first round, or do you still lose? So like, is losing in a certain round just purely based on circumstances?
It's a good question.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say the 2018 Cavs, if they faced the Warriors, they lost 4-1 in the finals.
Mhm.
If they go, actually, I think that they get swept. No, I think it's 4-1.
They got swept.
Oh, swept.
Mhm.
So they go over to the West, take that Cavs team. You play the Warriors in the first round. Well, they beat them now because LeBron's on the team, and it's the first round.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter when you lose to the team. It just matters that you lost to a team that was better than you. So
Okay.
whether it's in the first round, the third round, the seventh, it doesn't matter. And then I look back at Jordan's like losses in the first round. The teams that he lost to in the first round either went on to win the title or play for it. So it's like you ran into the first or second best team in the league in the first round. So what did it matter if
LeBron? The argument would be LeBron was the team to go through in the East. Like they were the team.
or
like they were
yes, okay, yes. You're right in the East.
Yeah, right.
But my thing is, what if he never faced the second or third best team?
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Jordan. Like,
could you though? Because he beat all the teams.
Well, in the West, you're right, but
he beat all the teams that won.
You're right.
So if the Jazz go on and beat the Lakers, then the Jazz are better than the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
And then he beats the Jazz, and he's better than both the Jazz and the Lakers because they lost.
So
right. So
do you provide that context though when you're arguing this? Because
I'm going to, but I'm just going through in my head and just thinking like, why does it matter? It doesn't matter when you lose. It just matters that you lost. And when you lose, whether it's in the finals, whether it's in the second round, whether it's in the first round, really has no bearing. You just beat teams that you were better than anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, did we ever go into a series and be like, oh, the Raptors are in first seed. They're going to beat the Cavs. I never thought that. Not once.
No.
And it always played out the same. I think DeMar DeRozan himself was talking about it. He was like, we never beat them in the playoff series. And I was like,
and never going to.
You never were. you never will.
Never will.
Because they always were the better team.
Yeah.
Regardless of what a record you had in the thing, they were always the better team.
Yeah.
And so it didn't matter when you ran into the better team, you were going to run into the better team.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I'm saying. So when I'm thinking about like, okay, you've lost all these playoff series, and then you're like, okay, but I won all these playoff series. Well, do the wins really mean anything if you don't win them all?
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if I make it to the second round, am I a better player than X player just because I lost to a better team in the next round? Like, does that make me better? Or if I go to the finals 10 times and there's 3 other teams that are better than the teams that I'm beating to go to the finals, and then as soon as I get to the finals, I'm getting I think he's gotten swept 3 times, and Gentleman swept 2 more. And the only really close good final series was the 4-2 one with the Dallas. No, he had 2 4-2s. So
yeah.
yeah, because he 4-2'd the Spurs 4-2'd him too. So
No, he had 3 then because he 4-2'd against the
he
Warriors.
did. You're right. You're right. The Warriors, the first one, 2015, 4-2.
Yep.
Spurs 4-2, and then the
Dallas.
yes, Dallas 4-2. Yes, because they were up 2-1.
Did they?
Yeah, they were up 2-1 because that's when LeBron was starting to make his list.
I swore Dallas won that in 5, but all right, yeah, you good.
No, they won in 6 because he was making his list after he went up 2-1, and then he had the 3 worst games I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, bad.
So no Jeff Green.
all that's to say no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I give you that. I mean, look, the argument, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun to have.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna get a list of people to come on here and debate you because.
So what are you thinking about Draymond though?
I think Draymond.
Is he a Hall of Famer to you? So let's say he never plays for the Warriors. So he plays his whole career with the Rockets.
No. He's not a Hall of Fame player. No.
So are you saying that he is incapable of upping his performance?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. You don't think elite defenses travel? Elite defense travels?
Yes. No.
Okay, so are you taking away his all defensive teams?
No. Defense, he will literally.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now individually, he's an elite defender, correct? Is that what you're saying? So he would still have 9 all defensive first teams.
I believe so.
So you don't think that would be enough to get you in the Hall of Fame? Being that elite on defense?
Is Tony Allen a Hall of Famer?
No, but he's not at that level.
Tony Allen is regarded as one of the best defenders.
He is. I see what you're saying. Okay, I get that.
Is Ben Wallace?
I get that, but he's also he's not the team defender that. Like, he's not the hub. He's a individual defender.
But is Ben Wallace a Hall of Famer?
Yes, but that's an elite level player. That's an elite level defender. Talking about leading the league in blocks, rebounds, doing all. So like that's what I'm saying. When you got to go that high up to even compare them to Draymond, I think that's a pretty special category in and of itself. That alone would put him in the category where he's.
I think that he has
in the Hall of Fame discussion just as a defender.
I think he'll get. I don't know, man. I don't know because, like, I think he'll get in now because of
obviously
the hub of the championships. But
obviously,
if he didn't have those championships, would he get in purely because of how great a defender he is?
Let's replace Steph Curry with Dame Lillard. Same Warriors team, Dame Lillard.
I don't think they win.
I don't know. But Dame Lillard's like a I wouldn't even say Walmart version. He would have been Steph. If there's no Steph, we're looking at Dame Lillard like we look at Steph. Thank you.
In what way?
Do you know how many threes and stuff he makes?
You think Damian Lillard would be regarded as the greatest shooter ever?
Yes. The volume of threes he makes at the clip that he makes them? He's like a 38% shooter. The only reason we don't talk about Dame Lillard in that regard is because there was somebody that was always better. If there's no Steph Curry, we're looking at Dame Lillard like that.
I don't know, dude. That's tough. That's a crazy conversation. I never heard that before.
Think about Dame Lillard. Think about all the awards. He's all NBA 7 times. Think about all the awards that he's been second team because what's his name finished in first team.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. He's finished top 10 in MVP votes 8 times. I'm sorry, 5 times.
So Steph is single-handedly held Damian Lillard back from being considered Steph Curry, basically. Like,
I won't say. Okay, so Dame Lillard on. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I have this stat right here.
You think Dame breaks the record?
Yes. James Harden's about to break. Do you know who's in second for most threes made?
Is it James?
Yeah, James Harden.
Yeah, but
8 threes a game, and he's not very far behind. And Steph Curry's record is going to get cooked.
You think so?
There's people who have Ant Edwards has 1,000 threes made already. He's 24. Do you know when Steph made 1,000 threes?
How old was he?
29 years old. Remember, Steph's a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards is in year 4, or no, is it
He's
4 or
got
5?
1,000 threes made
Yeah, he just made his. That's what they had the big post about.
at 24 years old. And he not even considered a shooter like that.
Now you're getting what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I didn't even know that, dude. But Steph,
He's 1,100 threes.
He's got 1,100.
And
He's got a 5-year head start on Steph.
And he's 20. What is it, 24? Yeah, 24. Just turned 24 too. So, and then Steph has made. Steph? I think he's at 4,000 something.
Bro, he's made 1,000 in 4 years.
You see what I was?
He made 1,000 in 4 years.
1,100, really. So Steph is at 4,100.
So he's 3,000 behind Steph at 24 years old.
At 24 years old.
Dog, no way.
That record's getting cooked.
No way.
It's getting cooked.
And Edwards.
And you see what I'm saying, bro? James Harden's in second place.
Yeah, James is top 3 shooting guard ever, I think.
I agree.
Top 3, yeah. He's ridiculous.
And look.
You think James Harden beats it or no?
He only has 3,200, and he's getting up there in age.
Yeah. I don't think he gets there.
But he's second all time.
Yeah, I know.
He's 36, so he'll probably make another 400 or 500, maybe.
Bro, that's that sound like a lie. What you just told me. He's got 1,100.
Let me see if
4 years old. He's made 1,100, bro.
Yeah, 11, almost 12.
He's 2,000 behind the second. What? So we're talking about basically him in another 4 years, possibly being
like top 30 all time. 4 years at age 28.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm about to tell you what age Steph was.
And they're only shooting more threes throughout like they're only shooting more now. Like that there is only going to be more and more threes shot. So, yeah, I give you that, man. That's tough.
Okay, so he made his 1,200 at 27.
Steph?
Yes.
Okay.
So think about that.
So
Ant Edwards is gonna hit his 1,200th at 24.
3 years ahead of Steph when he hits 1,200.
He's gonna get that record is gonna be cooked.
Also had like a consistent amount of like 250, 300 threes made.
It ain't gonna matter. Ant gets him up, as you can see. Yeah. He shoots almost 10 a game. So
you think Ant will hit 400 in a season?
No, you don't have to though.
It's tough, but he also has to play. He will have to play.
Nope, you don't gotta play longer.
That's tough. Yeah, I don't even. That's insane.
You don't gotta play longer. He could play almost like 2 or 3 years less, and still be right on him. That record is getting cooked because Steph's not making it to 5,000.
How many more years you think Steph got?
I think he'll play as long as the money's right. And when you have a shooter can play for a while because he can always fade off into the sunset and just come off screens and shoot threes.
So that means he's gonna you don't think he'll get to 5,000?
I don't think so. No.
So
5,000 a lot, bro.
What you think?
Because he can't stay on the floor. That's the thing with Steph at this point. It's hard for him to stay.
4,700, 4,400, 4,500.
I think 47, 4,800. And then if he really wants to push it, maybe 5,000. Maybe 5,000 he could do.
He could, depending, sure.
Yeah, he's really got to be healthy. It's got to work out perfectly. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if we didn't have Steph, if we didn't have the blessing of watching Steph, we would be talking about Dame Lillard as one of the greatest, or probably the greatest shooter we've seen because he's the only other one who can shoot off the dribble, shoot 37% from three. He shot in 40% from three. He shot in 38% from three on 8, 9, 10 attempts. That's the only other person I can think of that has done that. And then you talk about not just regular threes, not just right on the line threes. We're talking about deep step backs. Yeah, deep step backs, deep side steps.
I love
the one
Bam.
he hit off on Paul George. You gotta like really look at like Dame Lillard's career.
Yeah.
Is just overshadowed.
Yeah.
By just how great Steph Curry was.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like all those All NBA second teams turned into first teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, and obviously, you know, I mean, he just wasn't better than them. It's not Steph's fault, but it's just, It's just like, that's why I say like Draymond fits in a lot of places. You can put him in a lot of places, and he makes that team better, and he makes that off. He'll make that offense flow better. He'll make that defense flow better, and that's the point. Is like if he's in Minnesota right now, I think they're better. Not right now. I think the prime version of him in Minnesota is a very good team because you'd have like a really good on-ball defender in Ant Edwards, and then you have a good back end. I mean, like obviously they have Rudy Gobert, but you know, I don't know.
Don't even bring up that guy's name. I think he stinks, bro.
Is he Hall of Famer?
No.
He has to be.
I'm not.
He
I'm not.
has to be.
If Rudy Gobert gets in the Hall of Fame, I'll go in there and play 2 years and get into the Hall of Fame.
He has to be.
I don't care about the
4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
But you have to put him in. You don't have a choice.
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not putting him in.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
I'm not. All
right. Hold on. All jokes. I mean, unbiased. Is he Hall of Famer?
No. Bro, I'm not putting Rudy Gobert. If Rudy Gobert make the Hall of Fame, this Hall of Fame is a joke.
4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Everybody make the Hall of Fame. I'm not doing it.
4-time. See now, how you gonna do that to Rudy Gobert? But you gonna fight for Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson offers times 1,000 more what Rudy Gobert does.
He ain't the best defender in the league.
I don't care about none of that. Rudy Gobert not the best defender in the league. I don't care about them 4-time defense. He be getting
4 times he was.
He be getting fried.
So
anytime I see him going up against Joel Embiid or Jokic or Giannis or whatever, they put him in the dirt. Yeah, he getting them stats against like you know, Brian Scalabrine.
Hey, career double-double.
Bro, we ain't doing
3-time All-Star. Block champ. 4-time DPOY. 8-time All-Defensive.
I ain't doing this, bro.
Couple rebound or a rebound All-NBA. Yeah, he's in there, bro. You tripping.
If Rudy Gobert gets into the Hall of Fame,
he's got a better resume than Klay Thompson.
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Are you telling me Klay Thompson, without the championships, has a better resume than Rudy Gobert?
Different positions. I ain't doing it.
No. Don't do that. Don't run from this.
Different positions.
Does he have a better resume?
Dog, I'm not putting Rudy. Like Rudy, you're not gonna convince me Rudy Gobert should be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not trying to convince you. You need to be impartial.
I'm not putting Rudy Gobert in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Man, hey, one's in the chat. Rudy Gobert is Hall of Famer. One's in the chat.
Look, if I had the choice.
Hey, what they saying in the chat?
Bro, he cried because he didn't make the All-Star team, bro. I ain't doing this.
Hey, rightfully so. Hey, what they saying in the chat, bro?
They haven't responded to that yet, but
put Rudy Gobert in the Hall of Fame. If Klay Thompson's in, put Rudy Gobert right next to Hakeem.
Bro, stop doing this, bro. Don't do
See,
this.
now you don't. Now all of a sudden you don't want to talk about it,
bro. Rudy Gobert don't belong in the Hall of Fame.
How?
He don't, bro. Can
you give me a logical reason why he don't?
Bro,
career double-double, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-Defensive, 4-time All-NBA. Like, come on, bro. 4-time All-Star.
If Rudy Gobert gets into the Hall of Fame, the NBA Hall of Fame is a joke.
See, now you're coming over to the side. You there you go.
But Klay Thompson deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
For what? What is his individual accolades?
You keep talking about accolades. I don't care about none of that. He's a better player.
He's a better player. I agree. He ain't got a better resume.
Rudy Gobert is not a Hall of Famer, bro.
Hey, Klay Thompson went to ITT Tech, and Rudy Gobert went to Harvard. Whose resume better?
What was Rudy Gobert GPA?
Hey, he had a 3.1. He had a 3.1 at Harvard.
And what Klay Thompson had?
Klay Thompson had a 3.8. Hey, he was on the dean's list. He was everything.
That basically sums up the fact that Klay Thompson at ITT Tech, if he go to Harvard, probably gonna have like a 2.1.
Yeah. No, so look, Klay is a beast. He's better than Rudy Gobert. By the way, I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But his resume, as far as basketball and for the Hall of Fame, Rudy Gobert's got a better resume, individual resume. And I'm telling you, this is where the championships are really helping Klay. Yeah, go ahead and put Rudy right next to Hakeem. Hey, Shine went up right next to Shaq.
I'm gonna clip this one. This is gonna be a short. I ain't doing this. I don't see what the people got to say about this one.
Hey, Shine a bus right next to Shaq.
Bro, if I gotta see
him,
Rudy
Hakeem,
Gobert,
and Tim Duncan, they right in the same room, right there.
I gotta see Rudy Gobert go on the same stage that Shaq had to go up on and give his Hall of Fame speech. This is a joke.
He's going to make it.
Bro, Klay Thompson's one of the 20 greatest shooting guards of all time.
It'd be a travesty if Rudy Gobert did not make it.
You fighting for Rudy Gobert that hard?
4-time Defensive Player of the Year not making it? Then what's the point of Defensive Player of the Year? It means nothing.
It don't.
My God. He's the best defender in the league.
Yeah.
4 times. That's dominance.
Defensive.
That's not dominance?
Defensive Player of the Year means something to me if you also offering something offensively.
He double-double. I got you some boards.
Man, 10 and
I'm
10
good for a board to kick out.
10 and 10 ain't doing nothing for me.
At 12 and 11, bro. Stop playing with me. Give me my board and my points.
I don't care about none of that. Rudy Gobert.
Hey, I gave Bron 22, by the way. 20 and 20. Yeah, got him up out of there in the first round. Thought you said you can guard 1 through 5. What happened?
I'm gonna clip this one though, but I definitely do. I do gotta get out of here though.
All right, bro.
But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We're definitely
sir.
Stream again on Friday. Hopefully,
yep.
We're gonna
we're going crazy. We're going crazy.
Going to stream the Eagles at Chargers game on Monday night. So can't wait for that one.
Yes, sir. Hey, comment down some topics y'all want to hear about. Give me some players, man. Y'all want to see? I'll tell you if they're Hall of Fame or not. Any sport.
Any sport. We're gonna go. That's gonna be our topic on Friday. We're gonna go over current athletes. Are they Hall of Famers in their respective sport? That's gonna be our topic on Friday night.
Yeah, we wanna and then we want to set a criteria for it. What's our criteria? Because look how Caleb. Look, you see how Caleb he's switching up.
I think this for each. We'll talk about it off. We'll talk about it offline, and we'll set it, and then we'll acknowledge it on Friday.
Caleb over here. You see how he be switching up, bro? Yeah, he's not consistent. Because watch this.
Listen.
Hey, is Jalen Hurts a Hall of Famer?
Right now.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying?
He's not right now.
So how is he elite? He ain't even a Hall of Famer. He ain't even future Hall of Famer yet.
5 years. He hasn't played.
Man, by year 5, I knew what Patrick Mahomes is.
We talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, I knew what Josh Allen was too.
Josh Allen ain't a Hall of Famer.
Stop it. Yes, he is.
Not right now.
I can't wait. Yeah. See,
not right now.
Not like that. He not like that. He is definitely a Hall of Famer right now. He never played another down of football.
So Hall of Famer. Is Joe Burrow Hall of Famer? He got not one accolade.
He does. He made a cool couple Pro Bowls.
No All Pros.
All Pro? No, he does have one.
No All Pros. 0.
You sure?
0 All Pros, 0 MVPs.
Yeah, the MVP's hurt. Okay, 2 Pro Bowls. Comeback Player of the Year. Look at that. Finishing 4th MVP twice.
Got no All Pros though.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Well, no, he did.
No Super Bowl wins.
Yeah, he does. He has what's the AP MVP voting? Because he finished CPOY.
Comeback Player of the Year.
Oh, okay. So that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, MVP. How do you not make it All Pro? Well, he does that. No, he's CPOY. Dang, he got all. Dang. Bro is hoarding all the comeback player of the years. Like, do something else.
Yeah, because he get hurt every other week.
Hey, he's locked in for like 6 man of the year.
Like Lil Williams.
Bruh, like, what's going on?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold
Hey,
you.
it's
I
just
ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you. If they Daniel Jones probably gonna win it this year, but if they get to the playoffs, he could win it again.
what's the record for comeback player of the years? Because they're gonna have to name it the Joe Burrow Award.
Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow Comeback Player of the Year Award. That's
That is
actually
like-
insane. If you win it like 3 or 4 times, but you got to be a beast.
He get hurt. Does that say that he just get hurt? Like
Nah,
like,
he through injuries.
You're just a hater.
You just can't stop him. Is Joe Burrow a Hall of Famer though? Oh
No.
nah, not right now. He don't have enough time on the
Lamar
field.
is, no.
He's Hall of Fame production, yes, but Hall of
Lamar
Famer no.
is, no. Lamar got
Lamar
20.
is, yes. That's an elite. Yes. Matt Stafford is as well.
Mahomes, Rodgers.
Oh yeah. Well,
We'll get to that. We'll get to it. But
hold on.
appreciate you guys.
Rogers is butt cheeks though. Right now.
Chill.
He's making me
Appreciate you guys for
sad.
tuning in, man. We'll get to
Yes,
it.
sir.
It's gonna be a really, really good conversation on Friday. So
Yes, sir.
like, subscribe, comment, B. Where can they find you?
B3 swings, doing swing breakdowns, knocking heads off. You know, whatever I gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do. All right, man. I'll see you, bro.
Yes, sir. Peace.